Hi everyone. I want to discuss a big debate that's going on where a lot of people are saying the Zionists do control, and then there's other people that say the church control with all the Vaticans all around the world, and then there's the one where all the elites are evil, New World Order. And I have to say that each theory is wrong, that there are half-truths with each theory. For starters, let's expose the church control. Now, who's opposed to the church? United Nations. United Nations are against Christianity. They're implementing Muslim laws, protecting of Muslims. They're creating hate speech against Christianity. They tend to support the countries that are oppressing Christians. Now, in the Vatican, one of the places in London, they have first-class citizens there are Muslims. They come up above any hate speech against Muslims. Nationalism from the populace is put down. You can be in prison, like Tommy Robinson, thrown in jail for nothing. Well, he did nothing. It came down to it, they just trumped up charges over a period of time. Sorry about the lightning. Wow, that's pretty heavy going there, God. So there was that. There's nationalism in America, which is fighting globalism. It's good to hear from a Facebook follower called Today. Good to hear that Trump did visit the Pope. Looking at the picture, the body language, the Pope was submitting to Trump, which makes sense. The Pope will be working against the United Nations because they realise that they're dismantling the power that they have, the laws, and that will be affecting the church, and a lot of hate towards Christianity right now. That's bad for the world because when the end times, when Christianity falls, end times, there'll be no one to tell. Well, there will be, but socially, with the mark of the beast, the Christians won't even be part of society. Probably might not even be able to get on the internet to warn people. I mean, there's the caravans now where Christians are working against Christians. The nationalism of America, working for globalism, Muslim control. The church has never been homophobe or racist. I mean, there may be some people have thought that, but that's also a lie. If anything, the Muslims have tougher laws where they throw gay people off roofs, and yet the globalism is supporting the Muslims. So it's an attack on Christianity because they have the truth. They don't want globalism, Christians, because they don't want to take the mark, the microchip in the hand, which the 4,000 Swedes have taken. And the Pope will want to work with Trump, even though the pedophilia, that will carry on where they catch, but the Pope won't be arrested or delayed to work with Trump with the help of Jacob Rothschild, because no, it's not a Zionist thing where the Zionists are in control. I know there's a bunch of atheists thinking that. I mean, Rothschild has given up his reserve bank control. There's more that needs to happen. There's more shake-up that needs to happen. But of all the presidents, Trump has had more control over the reserve bank than any other American leader. And it's good to see that he, with Jacob Rothschild, I think there was an attempt on his life with a helicopter crash over his building. So there's definitely a war between him and Soros, because I think he realised how evil he was. He'd been to Hindenburg. He realised what George Soros was up to. with the Ukraine, freedom fighters all wearing Nazi armbands, with George Soros' troubling childhood, taking possessions off Jews in World War II. The guy might be a Jew, but he's not a Zionist, not a Jew. And Jacob Rothschild helped create Israel, so he doesn't want globalism either. Doesn't want New World Order. So I think nationalism is very important for each country to have its own identity, because if you let globalism take control, then you have unelected people having control of you. So that kind of attacking the Zionists, the elites all in control, that's not true. Just because one guy went to Behemoth Grove, that doesn't make him a Satanist, even though they're doing rituals. It doesn't mean he was part of that. The rich people went to Behemoth Grove and did deals, and yes, there was a bit of weirdness. Doesn't mean that that guy was part of it, or that anyone else that went there was evil. We tend to do a bit of a witch hunt on anyone, and that might be to a downfall, be used against us. That's all I want to say for now, guys. If you can, guys, just like and subscribe. I'm hoping I covered that topic. Definitely I've forgotten to mention a few things, but in the comment section, if you can, just put a debate up to me and we'll debate it out, why I think Jacob Rothschild is working with Trump. He did with there was bankruptcy in the 1970s with Trump, and Rothschild did bail him out. That's true. And the White House does hold Bible studies, which is causing a frenzy with the atheists and the globalists who just hate Christianity. And because everyone considers Christianity a homophobic thing, and it's not. And guys, just like, subscribe, and have faith. Have faith in humanity. Just because the church is in trouble, needs your support more, needs good leaders, and even backslidden guys like myself, we still participate. We never deny God. That's the character of a man in his path, and a woman in her path, is very important. So your integrity as a human being is very, very important. Thanks, guys.